I'm just waiting to freeze.
You're not
I don't know if
frozen.
they'll do it today. I don't know if they'll do it today. I have
It's
moved.
amazing.
Hey, season 1, episode 4? 4.
5. No, this is 5. 5.
Oh, wait a minute.
No, I'm sure. Because I looked at
Really?
the stuff from last week, and last week all said episode 4. And remember, Sutter was playing the ukulele, and we all said 4. We did.
I don't know. Actually, no, that is right, because the very first one was just you, me, and you. The second one was we got a phone call for Miss Moreno.
Yes.
Third one was with McNally. Fourth one was Sutter Steiner. And now it's just you and I today. 5.
Yeah.
Season 1, episode 5. Okay, cool. DJ Freestyle here with DJ Wavy
Stardust.
There you go, Stardust.
Take a minute.
It's going to be a quick one today. Hey, it is staff appreciation this week. Teacher appreciation for all those parents working really, really, really hard at home. Seriously, right?
Your teacher parents?
Yeah, no joke. We appreciate you so much.
I just keep I'm teaching my kid. You want to see his workspace? That's the worst thing about being a teacher parent. Look at that. That's my desk.
Setup.
This is my desk. His desk, see that white desk back there? That's his desk. There's nothing on it because all his stuff's on my desk.
Goes to your desk. I know. Why is that? Why do they magnetize it to our stuff?
Sometimes my coworker, he sits on my chair while he's doing this work, and I'm like, get off me. But anyway, that's maybe a Mother's Day comment. Anyway. Yeah, so
we had some Baby Cooper Wilson trivia from a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
How much did Baby Cooper weigh? I had a Cooper in class one year. He was awesome. You have Cooper?
Did his last name start with a D?
Yes, it did.
Yes, I love Cooper. I actually saw Cooper. I saw Cooper.
Older sister named Megan.
I never had his older sister. Her 8th grade year was my first year at Lake Ridge, and I didn't teach 8th grade.
Shout out to Megan and Cooper that are in high school.
Yeah.
Right? Somehow, some way, somebody needs to send this to them. Shout out. We miss you guys. Okay. Birth weight of Cooper Wilson, 7 pounds, 7 ounces. And somebody hit this right on the mark.
I could not believe it when I was looking over the question submissions. And just to be clear, we included the ones from the week before too. So I had asked in the Ask a Teacher Show forum, and then I asked in Google Classroom yesterday. I included all of them in the answers.
Close was Pierce S and Paige A, 7.5 pounds and 7.9 pounds. And then the actual winner was Mimi, 7 pounds, 7 ounces. Winner, baby, winner.
Yeah,
nice.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
I know. I thought so too.
Here's a quick question for you. How many ounces are in a pound, Mimic?
16.
Correct. I didn't think you knew that. No offense.
I know that. No, it's okay. We all know that math and numbers are not my thing. But I cook. And so if you cook or bake or you enter a weight loss competition, you know the ounces. Yeah.
Good work. Only in our country. Our country and 2 other ones.
Yep. It's ridiculous.
Length.
Okay, this one was for me. Nobody hit it exactly.
But within a quarter of an inch.
Yeah.
Cyan and Elena. Is that her saying her name?
Alina, I think.
Elina. 21 inches was your guess. It was 21 1/4 inches. Wow, that's really good.
I know. Cyan.
That's really good.
Alina, I hope we're saying your name right. Cyan, though, for sure.
I wonder if they use dial calipers, because you have it on here 21.26 inches. That's what
Mrs. Wilson said. Well, here's the other thing I wondered. I as a general rule, don't hold babies. So Losinski, you probably held lots more babies than me.
School holds a lot of babies. She's held a lot of babies. That's what I was saying. She's held my niece and nephew both.
Okay, so maybe we should ask her. But how do you get the baby stretched out and not so that you can measure it? How could it be that exact?
I think when they did that, yeah, they just grab onto
They
their
hang
head and
them?
it's yeah, like, I don't know. Like I wasn't when they did that with
Frozen. No, you're not frozen, but you have no audio. You have no audio. Okay, can you hear me?
still frozen.
Oh, now I can hear you.
I'm frozen.
No, you're good.
Okay, so girls, well done. We don't know how babies are measured. We'll save that for Skills for Life. Shout out to the Skills for Life teachers out there. Woo!
Yep,
Good time.
they do all that
All right,
stuff.
so yeah, staff shout outs for Teacher Appreciation this week.
Yeah, so
Shout
Teacher
it out. Shout it
Appreciation
out.
Week really snuck up on me. And I think the hard thing is, what do you do for teachers that's you can do from far away? Because obviously we love like your drawings and your high fives and like all those great like happy Teacher Appreciation Week. So I thought maybe we could do just like a quick brainstorm if students wanted to give like a staff. And you know what? Hold on, pause. I made a slip up.
Freeze, you mean?
No, pause. That's different.
Oh.
So a freeze you don't control, a pause you control.
Okay.
So I just said Teacher Appreciation Week. We don't do that at Lake Ridge. Our staff is all equally, like we love each other. We're equally as amazing. And we combine it all into 1 week. 1 week.
Mm-hmm.
So staff appreciation. So if you have a staff
Mhm.
member that you wanted to
Mhm.
shout out to or just like reach out or give them a little love this week, like I thought we could brainstorm some ideas of what students could do that staff members would really like and they wouldn't have to leave home.
Yeah.
All right.
I've had a few emails. I've also had a few emails from students saying, hey, will you respond to my email by telling me about these 2 or 3 staff members and showing their appreciation? Send it back to me because I'm doing something with it. I'm like, do you think I was like, that's a really cool idea, but did this get sent to the wrong person? Am I supposed to send it for other teachers? And they're like, yeah, here. I'm like, that's an awesome idea. So there's some
I
stuff
did that
already in the
too.
works. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That's from you. I see what's going on.
What's from me? Oh no, it's not for me. I have no idea.
No.
I think they just came up with it on their own.
This is from Sahara sent me that.
Yeah, I got that too from them. For other
Super
staff
cool.
members. Yeah, that was really
Yes.
cool.
Yeah. That was really cool.
I'm sure they're coming up with something great. So the other thing, what I really love when students make me like little pieces of artwork, because I keep them and I hang them in my office and I love them. And sometimes I bring them home and I hang them at home. So I think if students have a way to like make some artwork and even just like take a picture of it or do a Google Draw, like we love the artwork.
Google Draw.
Yeah, and then you can just share it by like sending a picture via email or uploading it to Google Drive and then sharing it in Drive or something.
Yeah, I love it. You know what else I love? Is when your Chromebook starts to die and you're in the middle of a Zoom Ask a Teacher. So I am going to put a pause on this. 2%?
2%? Doesn't that equal like 14 hours in Chromebook time?
I know, it says 8 minutes left. But last I checked, I had an hour 27, and that was about 10 minutes ago. And I was like, I got plenty of time. I think it's because of the Zoom meeting. Okay.
Oh, maybe.
Are
you going to run and get a charger? Or
I need to go get it. Oh, it says 7 minutes now.
Oh,
hey.
See, you better go.
Perfect time. This guy's going to help in a little bit.
Well, you're frozen, so we can't see this guy. Oh, whoa. That was like a magic trick.
Yeah.
He just popped into the screen.
Can you go get me a cord? This thing's about to die. Yeah. Thanks.
Thanks, Kelson.
No, it's upstairs, I think.
Okay. So kids could
minutes.
like do emails, they could make art, upload it, share it with their teacher. Any other ideas?
I heard of some students actually going to the teacher's house. This is more elementary, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
And like delivering the pictures and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool. I don't know. Oh, I did get cookie delivery from a student last week. Or week.
Ooh,
It was such a nice
that's
gift. It was crazy.
cool.
Yeah, it was.
You know, I did a parade on Friday for Emerald Hills because my wife works there.
Yeah.
And so I got to drive. And so I got to see some of the kids, but those elementary kids were so cute. One girl they just had the cutest signs up. And because it took us 2 hours to do this parade, unlike ours, where it was like NASCAR racing around, like, you're done. What?
Well, to
Okay.
be fair, we did have to drive on roads that were like 50-mile-per-hour roads for ours.
And same with Emerald Hills. We had to go out to Inlet Island too, but
Did you have a police escort though?
we had a fire truck escort.
I think that's cool, but I think we can speed a little more if we have a police escort. We can go faster. It could be a faster parade. I'm just saying.
Yeah. It was a caravan. Just for that.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, here. You can have this one. Actually, let's just pull this out.
Okay, so anyway, while they're getting situated, you should reach out to your teachers and staff members. We all miss you and we want to see you, and just hearing from you is like a huge bright spot in our day. So even if you just like quick message, say I appreciate you, say what's up, we would love to hear from you for teacher, staff, all staff appreciation week. All right, let's talk Mother's Day. I know my son isn't here right now. He ditched me to go get his lunch from the bus stop, but let's talk Mother's Day. So Sunday is Mother's Day, and Frozen? Oh, you're back. Nope, can't hear you. You're fine. You're not frozen, but there's no audio. What is happening over there? They're having a moment.
Yeah, do something in the chat.
Now I can hear.
Oh, maybe we're back.
Oh yeah, you're back now. I keep losing your audio.
I had to move so we could plug in the Chromebook.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
Oh no, I read that wrong. When I said I had an hour 27, it was an hour 27 until it was going to be full.
Oh.
Oh well.
Oh,
Anyways,
Christ.
okay. You want to say some history on Mother's Day?
Yeah, not a lot of history, but just I looked it up because I was like, I wonder if we're going to talk about Mother's Day. Like, what's the foundation for it? And what I figured out is that even going back like all the way to ancient civilizations and going back to the Greeks, they had Mother's Day. But the history in the U.S. is that Anna Jarvis in 1908 wanted to create a Mother's Day to honor mothers. And it became she petitioned the government, and it became a holiday, an official holiday in 1914, which she worked really hard to do, along with some other women's rights activists and also some abolitionists. So they worked to get Mother's Day as a holiday. And then, interesting fact, Anna Jarvis really saw Mother's Day as being just this time that people would honor mother-like figures for them. So not even like birth moms necessarily, but just like mother-like figures for them. And it was just time to like spend time with them, make them cards. It ended up becoming so commercialized. So much about gifts and about spending money that she actually went to the government and tried to get them to cancel Mother's Day as a holiday because she was so mad that it became something that was so commercial. So
that wasn't her intent originally.
Yeah, I thought that was really interesting. And you know what made me also think that was really interesting is because as a mom, my favorite part of Mother's Day, hands down, my favorite part, 2 parts, spending time with my family and the card. The Mother's Day cards are always my favorite. My son makes them.
The handmade ones are awesome.
Yes, they're the best. So like people think like, oh, I need to get my mom this fancy card. No, you don't. You could make her a card on a paper towel and she would be happy. Yeah, mom loves
especially when it says like little coupons for things.
Yes. Oh, you know what coupon I want? Laundry. Anyway, Kelson, what's up?
Yesterday when it was around nighttime, I told my dad that on Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Greg was.
Oh, stop. Can't hear you. Nope. Not yet. Really waiting to hear this Diary of a Wimpy Kid thing work out here.
Still frozen. He was
Okay.
saying that in a book he read in
Yeah.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Yeah.
That one of the brothers was making coupons for Mother's Day, and that's where he's
Oh.
getting his idea. What
That's-
kind of things was he doing on his coupons?
Free car wash.
Love it.
Yes.
Do the laundry.
Mhm.
Do like 5 of those. Oh, see, we're frozen again.
Yes, but I can hear you.
Oh, you can hear us. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Do
when
the
I can't
laundry,
hear.
car wash,
Mm,
dishes would be helpful.
yeah, dishes.
Put away your clothes.
Actually, yeah, sure. Well, I do that though.
Yeah, well,
Anything else? We're gonna kick you out of here.
you know what? I wanted to do breakfast in bed, Kelson, but my family doesn't make the food that I like for breakfast, so it's risky. If I ask for breakfast in bed, it could be like bacon.
Mm,
If you had breakfast in bed for Mom, what do you think she would like? Going off script here.
Like it. Juice box? Would she like a juice box?
Oh, I know. The candy that she doesn't like, sour candy. She doesn't like sour candy.
So you'd get her that
Yeah.
for Mother's Day?
No.
Hmm.
I don't know.
No, he'd only
Okay.
give her that because he wanted to eat it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right? Okay, anything else?
No, bye.
All right, thank you.
Bye. I have to stand up because my legs are falling asleep. So I have this chair that I use as my desk chair, and it makes my legs fall asleep.
Mine too. Because
Yeah.
it doesn't, my feet don't touch the ground in it.
Oh, I don't have that problem. Mine are it's just the way I sit or something. My legs fall asleep. Okay, so Mother's Day. Also remember that Mother's Day is not just for birth moms or biological moms. We talk a lot about that in my family. My son has a lot of moms. You all know he is adopted from India. And so we talk about celebrating his birth mom and me as his adopted mom. And then he has all these moms that took care of him at the big house, the orphanage that he came from. So when you're celebrating Mother's Day, think about like who are the mom-like figures in your life. So people that, you know, inspire you and help you and keep you on the right path, and people that love you for who you are. It doesn't necessarily have to be a mom, but just those people that act as those mom-like figures. So I think that's important to remember, is that everybody's mom isn't always just our mom, you know?
Yep.
I don't know. So hopefully our students find creative ways to honor their moms this year.
And it's Sunday. Mother's Day is on Sunday.
Yes.
But every day is Mother's Day.
Yes, that's right. Okay. Anything? Oh, I had another fun fact about Mother's Day I didn't even share. Mother's Day is the day of the year with the most phone calls of any other day of the year.
That actually makes sense.
It does. But what about Father's
Yeah.
Day? People don't call their dads?
Text them, maybe.
I don't know. My dad's not a big
Just so-
phone talker, so I don't call him very often, but he actually doesn't even answer his phone. You have to leave him a message and maybe he'll call you back.
Oh.
Like if I want to talk to my dad, I call my mom. Makes a lot of sense, actually, why Father's Day doesn't have as many phone calls.
Mhm.
Maybe I'm the example for that. I don't know. All right. Anything
Okay.
else? I feel like we've like hit the flow
Yeah.
of.
Wear your sunscreen because it's going to be hot the rest of this week.
I know.
It was crazy. I was outside enjoying the sun, and then it was also raining on me. And
Was that yesterday afternoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, I was planting some
Kinda like
pumpkin
that.
seeds.
Hmm.
It was a little weird, but I couldn't find the rain cloud was the weird part.
I know. I was trying to talk myself into believing this cloud 5 miles up in the sky was it. I don't know.
Yeah, it was weird.
It
was
wouldn't
really
be 5 miles up in the sky. 5 miles away. Oh, and then the lightning was really cool.
Oh yeah, did you get to watch the lightning storm last night?
I liked it.
Yeah,
We
it
don't
was
get
amazing.
lightning storms very, very often.
Yeah, we went outside and just stood and watched it for a little while. We could hear all our neighbors standing outside, like yelling and hooting and hollering about it too. So it's kind of fun. That was good.
Scare dogs and stuff.
No, my dogs don't get scared by the lightning, just that thunder, but it was far enough away that we only heard a little bit of thunder. We didn't hear much.
Oh, hey, Nimic, thank you for putting together that awesome pet show.
Oh, yeah,
And the
you're
results are
welcome.
in so awesome.
Yeah, it was super fun. And you know what was really cool is that I didn't show this because it was hard to show it, but there were tons of pets that were super close to winning because with all the voting, we had, I think, 150 people vote. So with all the voting, even though like one person would win, there'd be like 4 more pets that were within like 3% of that one pet of winning. So
Oh, wow.
yeah, it was really cool. People were loving the pets. So we got to think about what we're going to do next. You know what I thought we should do next? Maybe I'll run this by you just to end this out. I thought, and I don't know who I got this idea from. It might have been Mr. Udiger, but I thought it would be really funny if we had everybody, because you know how we have to do a safety drill every month? What if we had kids have their own safety drill at home and they send me like a 30-second video of their safety drill and we do like a compilation of like safety drills. Like normally when we do the fire drill at school, you know, I take pictures and post them and stuff of all the kids like exiting. But what if we did safety drills at home and kids could send us like pictures and video and I'll just make like a big
I think that's
compilation.
awesome. I've also heard of like this family that every now and then they do fire drills in their house just to get the kids out of the house.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Highly recommended. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
so-
I like it. Okay.
Yeah, okay. I'll think about that one a little more.
Okay.
All right.
Well, have a good Mother's Day. Enjoy the weather.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, maybe I'll see you Friday.
Possibly.
Okay.
Possibly not. I think I'm doing other things.
Okay. Well, if you're not, I will see you 12 feet
Okay.
apart. Oh, last thing. Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
We'll save it for next week. Never mind.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Enjoy your hot weekend. Bye.
DJ Freestyle here with.
Oh, sometimes my coworker, he sits on my chair while he's doing his work. And I'm like, get off me. Your teacher parents?
I had a Cooper in class one year. He was awesome.
No, you're not frozen, but you have no audio. You have no audio.
Still frozen?
Oh, now I can hear you.
We don't know how babies are measured. We'll save that for Skills for Life.
A freeze you don't control. A pause you control.
Yeah, I love it. You know what else I love? Is when your Chromebook starts to die. NASCAR racing around like, you're done.
I think we can speed a little more if we have a police escort. Frozen? Oh, you're back. Nope, can't hear you. We could make her a card on a paper towel and she would be happy. What's happening over there? They're having a moment.
If you had breakfast in bed for mom, what do you think she would like?
Oh, I know. The candy that she doesn't like.
We got to think about what we're going to do next.